What's up, guys? It's your boy Blackrue. We are live on the Gentleman of Crypto. Cue my guy, Indigo Saint. Let's get it. Indigo Saint in the building. Blackrue investing. Let's go.
Who's this producer? Best believe I was Blackrue investing. With your money, you ain't gotta be guessing. Profits is what we manifesting. So we binge on our Blackrue investing. Best believe I was Blackrue investing. Got course in this race, we ain't resting. We got stocks, we got crypto with a blessing. So thank God for that Blackrue investing. Best believe I was Blackrue investing.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Blackrue back again. Today we're going to take a little look at the crypto stocks in the stock market, see where they're at, kind of analyze Bitcoin and the stock market's charts. It's always good to stay diversified, and we can pick up some of these and possibly get a better value for our money than just straight picking up some Bitcoin. Um, Catch me on this. And then also after that, we'll do a little crypto Q&A. So let's get into it, y'all. All right, let me go over here and see. Let's go pull up. Okay, let's go to the Gentleman of Crypto right quick. Pull it up so I can check out who's saying what. And my apologies, I can't quite use the mouse like I used to. As my hand gets stronger, I'm sure that'll change, but that's just what we're working with right now. For y'all that don't know it, I had a stroke, so that's where we're at. Okay, boom, there we go. All right, so you're probably gonna hear a little double talk right now until I change this. That's where we're at. Okay, so it's muted. What's up, Lamar West 12? Good morning. Why did Saitama go through a second Surdic audit within 1 year? That's a good question, Lamar. I have no idea. I don't really follow Saitama like that. I know my guy Willie D. He's all about Saitama. I love to watch Willie D's show. Um, my guess is that they had some type of security gap that they felt that they needed to clear up, and they cleared it up. So they did another audit just to confirm that they cleared it up. That would be my guess, but I have no idea. So, guys, what I wanted to do is take a look at these Bitcoin stocks, but before we do that, let's kind of look at the chart here because the chart is going to show us something really nice. We see that these markets are kind of correlated. There was a point in time where the crypto market went the inverse of the stock market, as in the stock market's going down, crypto's going up, crypto's going down, stock market's going up. But at this point, they're in lockstep. So Bitcoin's on the rise, and stock market is also on the rise. And if you're wondering about these little triangles here, this is called a GAN fan. All you have to do is come over to my channel, darkhorsewatcher.com, and I do charting examples that go exactly over that. Boom, darkhorsewatcher.com, and that's dark horse like a dark horse pick. And boom, we're going into it. So come on over there. You can find that chart and the examples stuff. And also, we got some cool new videos. One on the Steam exchange, and then one live stream on my stroke experience and what I think of the crypto market now. So if we come over here and look, we got some really really good bargains out here. If we look at Coinbase, poor Coinbase, um, went from literally $400 all the way down in the basement to $62. But the last couple days, if we go to say 5 day, yeah, so the 5 day, it had got as low as like 51, went up here to 63 for a 20% gain. But who knows? This could be a little bit of a bull trap, as in just like you can kind of see over here, went up to 60, trapped some people, and went all the way back down again. But I think 50 is his floor. I mean, buying it here at 60 is still not bad, because it has probably when Bitcoin halves again, it'll probably be back up into the 120s at least. You know what I mean? But the bigger bargains here are these Bitcoin mining stocks. So you can see they also, well, they didn't get anything out of this little localized pump. Oh, I guess they did. They went up also 20%. But still a far cry away from where they were when it halved. All the way up to $80. So we're getting it at what? 4 times 5 is 20. 4 times 20. So we're getting it at a 16% discount, or 16 times discount. So that's what we're looking at. And as you can see, guys, if we go out to the 5 year, this correlates. Every time Bitcoin halves, this guy seems to take a run, right? Bigger every time. So if it gets down to the floor here, we start stocking up on these. We start stocking up on options. And of course, got to be very careful with options because they can expire worthless. You want to kind of if you don't know what you're doing with options, I'd say just kind of load up on the stock. I can cover options another day for you guys. But yeah, so we can kind of see the precedent here. Every time Bitcoin halves, this boy goes through a bull cycle. So all we got to do is scoop up some shares, and then 2 years, maybe even if it starts earlier than 2 years, it might start a little bit early, because they know that we see this too. They might try to start it a little early on us, but fact of the matter is, we got a bargain here at 519. Let's see who else is coming in here. All right, you got Lamar for now. Okay. Bitcoin Madam, what's up? Hola. ¿Cómo está? ¿Cómo estás, actually? How are you? Yo hablo un poco Spanish. Un poco español. Pero es muy roto. Es quebrado. It's broken. Let's see here, guys. Where we go back. Okay, so all of these boys are Bitcoin miners, and we can get into it and see like kind of all of them had like a nice little pump if they were around long enough, right? This one wasn't, but Mara was. Look at that. Went from $4 to $40. $7 to $80. So this is what I'm saying when I'm saying you can get maybe a little more bang for your buck than Bitcoin with it, because okay, you invest $7 here and you're getting 8 times your money here. And I'm not saying that I don't believe in Bitcoin, because I do, but I'm saying, like, okay, you invest money here and you get almost seven or 10 times your money. Then you can go put that money in Bitcoin for the gain that you're gonna get. You know what I'm saying? So in the same amount of time, Bitcoin might have gone up like what, or might go up like 1 or 2 times. So you're getting more bang for your buck here. Um, let's go back here. So another guy we got here is CleanSpark. They're kind of doing the mining the best way. They're doing it using one of their things. They call it a microgrid. You can kind of think of it as like a system you would use if you were, say, like in the middle of nowhere and you needed to have power and you can't get on the grid. You would use a microgrid to power your home. So they're using that microgrid technology to mine Bitcoin, which is very, very, very smart of them, very crafty. So this is another one that I'm a big believer in. So these are like, there are tons and tons of mining stocks, but the biggest three are Riot, CleanSpark, and Mara, in my opinion. Also, we got Hive here. This is another big one, and you can see again 26 all the way down to 2, back to 28. So 2, that's what, 28. That's like a what, 14% or 14 times gain, right? So those are some ones that we're gonna look at here, and kind of always have a little update on those guys. And another one are the exchanges. Let me do I need this news? No, we can get rid of this news, so it's a little bit more easy to see. So the exchanges, again, I guess we should get rid of this news. But there's one part of this news I wanted to point out. It said something about FTX buying. Okay, there we go. FTX in talks to acquire stake in BlockFi after extending a $250 million credit line. And I think King and Zay let you guys know that in the news on Friday or Thursday. But that's huge. That's huge. But we'll close this again so we can get a better look at this. Okay. So, this is one here. It's called like BACT. But they have a deal in place with Microsoft. You know what? We'll just get rid of the ETFs for now. We'll go over those in just a second. Oh, I don't know why it's showing it like this. This is weird. Hold on. I don't know why it's showing it like this. Let me do this. Now it should show right. Or not. Okay, there we go. So this guy had a deal with Mastercard, and it zoomed up all the way to $50. Now it's sitting here at 2. Mastercard still has that deal with these guys. I'm sure they're good, but regulators or otherwise, they wouldn't have a deal with Mastercard. So that's one I expect to also have a boom when Bitcoin halves. Another one is, this one's a SPAC for now. They've been a SPAC forever, since like February of 2021. So it's been over a year. Still seems like they're okay. It says eToro hones in on a $1 billion of funding. It's back planned setback. Oh, okay. Did they have a setback? Let's see. $1 billion funding round. This development comes as a social trading investment looks to circumvent and stall its attempt to go public. Okay, so maybe they are no longer going public with this SPAC, which is quite sad because a lot of people I know were happy about this. Okay, so maybe it wasn't able to continue previous growth trajectory and deliver easily on the required closing conditions for a SPAC deal. So here they are in May, finally telling people that it fell through. Okay, so it looks like their SPAC deal fell through. So this is no longer one we can consider. Let me, you can get that off the list later. Another one is Robinhood. Of course, they sell it, but you can't take custody of the crypto. It's still kind of Robinhood stuff. You can't get your keys, but they're also another one we just should consider because if we look at where it was, $80 all the way down to 8, people are going to continue to buy stocks and crypto. And when the next bull run kicks in, $8 is going to be extremely cheap for this freaking Robinhood stock. So if it just gets back to freaking 20, that's a double of our money, right? Or more than a double of our money, right? So there's that. And be sure to have questions ready in the chat, guys, because once I finish going over this crypto stock stuff, we can have we can start talking about crypto Q&A. Get back here. Okay. All right. So Metaverse and NFT stocks we want to go over, and you can see like this is why I love Benziga Pro. They always have like okay, Metaverse land just sold for 3,000. So the plots, certain plots have gone down. These plots used to sell for like $10,000. Now they're selling for 40. Excuse me, for 4,000 now. So if you were just dying to get a plot in the sandbox, now might be the time. See, Bored Apes are still selling for over 100,000, but sandbox land is going down a lot. So if you wanted some sandbox land, now might be the time. Up, this plot sold for 2,500. So now might be the time if you're really looking out for that sandbox land. Now might be the time, guys. But let's close this again because it's really there's tons of great metaverse news in here. But I love it. This is why I love Benziga Pro because you can come in here and do stuff like this. And I got us a deal on the Benzinger Pro. So if you guys are looking to get this, first of all, it's 2 weeks free, and then after that, I have a deal where you can get like 35 or 40% off paying for it exclusively for our viewers. So let me know if you guys are interested in that, and I'll share it with you. Just come over to my Twitter. It's at Blackrue. That's my Twitter. And yeah. So these are like NFT metaverse type stocks. I don't know why Ditch Bros is in there, but Sony, for instance. I don't know if you guys know this, but Sony actually owns a part of Epic Games. So Sony's in the metaverse type deal, right? Um, There's one other one here that I forgot to put in. It's Unity. Unity, they sell like virtual reality type, like a game engine software. I think theirs is called Unreal Engine. Unity software. Let's look at Unity, see where they're at. Wow. Over 6 months, they went from 2,000 all the way down to 46. Again, this might be a buy. I'm sorry, 200, not 2,000. So this might be a buy as well. Again, it's like how much off it's. Okay. So, wow, guys, this is just crazy. Um, so it's at least if it gets back to its high, or even if it just gets back to level, that's a 2x, right? Um, wow, that's something to see. Um, Mastercard again. I told you they had that deal with Bacht, and it's Mastercard. They're not gonna move too much. And I think that's all the ones I wanted to cover. I did also want to cover the ETFs. Let's just do that real quickly, and then I'll come out for questions. Oh my God, it's the worst mousing now, guys. Okay. Oh, I guess we might not be able to go over ETFs because your boy can't mouse right. Okay, we're not gonna go over the ETFs because I can't mouse right with it right now. I don't have my regular mouse, so I can't do it correctly. Um, all right, so let's see if we got any questions, guys. This thing just keeps spooling. I don't know why it's not. What's up? What's up, Zay? Yeah, get those lights up, guys. I don't know why my internet's going so slowly today. But yeah, guys. So the reason I brought this up to you guys, I don't know if I said it or not, is we want to make sure we have a diversified portfolio. Um, there'll be certain times where we can take advantage of the stock market, crypto wise, where we can't take advantage of the crypto market. So we really need to keep our head in both areas so we can take full advantage. There's nothing wrong with diversification. Like for example, what I told you guys about CleanSpark. These guys are not only just Bitcoin miners, they also have a microgrid stuff that they sell, which is green energy. So there's that. Just like we talked about Bach, they have a deal in place with Mastercard. So these are types of things that we want to look out for, and kind of diversify our portfolio with, so that we're not all just completely crypto heavy. We also have kind of we also have our kind of toe in the stock world as well. So that's what we're about there. Okay, so since we don't have any Q&A here, um, one thing I wanted to go over is I got a video coming up on LCX and Binance, but I might as well share a little bit of it with you guys. So there was a report. Come over here and get it. Binance. Say Binance and SEC. Okay, there we go. So this was June 7th. So bad day for Binance with an SEC investigation, Reuters expose. And also, guys, when you know certain news like this, it's really good to kind of short things if you can. You got to be careful with shorting because you can get liquidated. But we'll look at Binance's price because this article was from June 7th. I bet you they went down pretty nice because of this investigation. Remember, any information we have, if something's going up or if something's going down, is valuable information. Because if something's going down, just like these big companies do, BlackRock and whatnot, we can also short it. Okay. KuCoin offers shorting, and also Kraken does. So if we know these bad information things, we should take advantage of them. But okay, so bad day for Binance with SEC investigation. There's a few reasons why Binance is kind of in the SEC's eye. Um, and again, guys, I support people, not like the governments, because with the Russian and Ukraine war, the people were the ones who suffered the most. There were Russians that had to leave the country because they couldn't do work over the internet because their internet got cut off, certain things like that. Like the people, the Russian people and the Ukrainian people both suffered from that war. So just FYI on that. But US is already not happy that Binance didn't follow through with the sanctions. You could actually still trade crypto and send crypto via Binance. So they got a cap in there. So the US is not happy about that. If you come over here and check out my videos, okay. So LCX. Wait, is this no? Let me look at my videos. You'll already see that LCX and Binance have a beef because if you see in my video when this comes up, it's moving slow as hell. But LCX was supposed to be LCX Binance. Okay, very very hilarious. So CZ and Monty, the leader of LCX, already have a beef. If you come over here and look, this is a really good video, y'all. Y'all really should check it out. I think I clicked on it. Let me see. This just keeps buzzing. I'm gonna close it so you guys don't have to hear that. Okay, so see in the background there, it says Binance LCX, right? So these boys already kind of have a beef. And you know the World Economic Forum, which LCX is a part of, they have some of the oldest money in the world. So if they want to come after something and attack something, they could if they wanted to. Like this is not like official. This is just me speculating here. This is just speculation, allegedly. If they wanted to come after something, they could. So, case in point, this story with Binance, they're already not sanctioning Russia, and then now the SEC is coming after them, and then they say Binance is associated with a Russian language drug market called Hydra, which is like dark market, black market drugs via Hydra. They say, this is them, not me, say that Binance is associated with this Russian drug market. So there's that. They're saying that the hacking of Etherbase, which I haven't heard of Etherbase, but some of the proceeds were laundered through Binance, through a North Korean hacking group. They say they're already the subject of several U.S. investigations, including an SEC probe. So, if Binance kind of gets knocked out of the way, if Binance kind of gets the SEC Ripple treatment, if you will, XPR treatment, that only really bodes well for LCX because now these guys can kind of just come in. They already have the WEF behind them. They already have the crypto regulators behind them because LCX is kind of being used by MiCA, who is like the crypto regulators over there and the United Nations, the EU. So MiCA's behind these guys. So you got LCX is coming in with the regulations, just like they're trying to do here in America, and they could eventually push Binance out. So another really interesting thing here to note is that article was from June 7th. Right after the article, we have a little spike up here in Binance and LCX purchases. So if you follow the tea leaves, I think that looks bodes very, very well for LCX in its future. Binance is going to have to deal with the SEC, and LCX is just going to be building, 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 building. So that's something really interesting to note, and that's why I have kind of LCX high on my list. I don't know. What do you guys think? Decentraland bag. Yeah, Unity makes Unreal Engine. We can go over here and look at it right quick. Is that Jason or Jackson? I'm sorry. So, Unity game engine. I believe that's their engine. I always get confused which one they make and which one Epic makes. Oh, they did Planet of the Apes. Oh, okay. You know what? I might have confused it. Unity does have their own 3D software, but it might not be Unreal Engine. I might have confused that. So let's just look. Go to Epic Games. Doing this one-handed, y'all. Okay, they used to have it plastered in front of the thing. Okay, this is their store. They used to have it plastered in front of their thing that they did on Unreal Engine or not. That's still gonna have me go to the store, isn't it? Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, there we go. Hopefully this is it. But yeah, Decentraland, I don't think. Ah, damn it! Come on, Decentraland. I don't think it's a bad idea to load up on some of those. I don't think Decentraland is going anywhere. Okay, that must have changed this. But one of these two makes Unreal Engine, and the other one makes Unity has their own too. But basically, both are Metaverse because they have the software for it, as you can see. But yeah, I don't think it's a bad time to stock up on some Decentraland. I think they're going to be around, but I think Sandbox is clearly kind of replaced them, or is probably number one. Even though, oh, Janet Hayes. So I think if you're looking for one, I think Sandbox would be over Decentraland at that point. At this point, even though Decentraland is like the OG. Um, let's see where Sand is at this point. Sandbox has all the cool names. They have Snoop Dogg. They have Warner Music Group. They have all the sweet names with them. So yeah, I would say Sandbox over Decentraland. So if we come over here and look, I think I can go in the map. Sandbox game. Okay. I think they'll let us just bring the map up right quick. There's so many people that are in this sandbox world. Whereas I don't hear that many names in Decentraland. So it's coming up. Zooming out. So we got Snoop over here. We got Warner Music Group, who's gonna do like concerts in the metaverse, I'm sure. Oh, they got two cities now. Okay, Sandbox must have put out. Okay, okay, here we go. Yeah, they've expanded a lot because I don't remember being this much stuff. Oh, I'm so mad I didn't get my mouse. I'm so sorry, guys. Yeah, I don't really have my mouse, so I can't go around and look at everything that I want to look at because it doesn't seem like it's. Let me see. Okay, I think I got it. All right, perfect. Okay, where is Warner Music Group? Okay, there's freaking Big Boy. Okay, here, Warner Music Group is right here. They got their own freaking stadium in here. So they can have Lil Wayne, all their people come in here, and I think Lil Wayne's with them. I'm not sure. Uh, they can have all their people come in here and do a concert. You got Atari over here. You got some type of game there. I used to know exactly where Snoop Dogg's little plot. Okay, there's Snoop Dogg right here in the corner. Down here. Oh, right here. Steve Aoki right there. Pranksy over here. There's just so much. So much stuff. Um, this is a coin. Ultra. Yeah, man, there's just so many things in here. So I think at this point, Sandbox is just truly past the Centraland. Look at this. This is a walking billboard. This is crazy. But yeah. 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 It looks like Atari is really getting a lot of this up. But there we go. Let me see. Any more questions? Oh, thanks, Janet. I appreciate it. Man, I with the stroke, dude, there's so much stuff that I used to do way a lot faster, and I gotta kind of work my way back up to it. And mousing is one of those things because my hand's not 100% yet. So, you know, I gotta get there. Coke and crypto. That sounds like a that sounds like a show. Journey to the Void. Are you advertising coffee flavored crypto channel up in my up in my thing? Uh, yep. So while we're on that, we might as well go over Metaverse coins. Y'all know I'm really high on Seek, and they're at a bargain basement price right now. Actually, Janet, while you playing, you might want to grab some of these Seek boys. Okay, they're at 15 cents, right? They're getting their land started. But these are the type of stars they have on Seek. And it's a black lady that owns Seek. Like, not that it matters, but it does matter. Um, so here we go. We got Lady Gaga, Hamisa. I'm not sure the last name. I think it got cut off there. Um, so they got a lot of stars, not only just like American stars. They also have international stars. Ziggy Marley, Ringo Starr. Sounds like this guy's name is Diamond Platinum. Jesse Reyes, Demi Lovato. Like this, uh, somebody told me how to say this man's name. I'm not gonna mess it up today. They also got Dwayne Wade on here. They kind of want to be YouTube slash MTV of the metaverse. Um, so they want to be YouTube slash MTV, but they also have the whole virtual reality VR to it. And you see, this is Randy Zuckerberg on here, Mark Zuckerberg's brother. They're kind of they're like kind of wink wink nod nod partnered with Facebook a little bit because they're gonna have their own Oculus headset, and if you use their phone app, which is already up and running for both Android and Apple, you could buy an Oculus headset with just one click of a button. But you can also play with the app without having a VR headset. So I know here, and you can see here the channels, kind of like YouTube, and you can see here they got kind of like concerts. They got Dwayne Wade over here doing something like a little celebrity sports like virtual reality experience. It's pretty cool. Now I know their land was going up for sale. We might have missed it. So I missed a lot of stuff when I was freaking in that hospital, boy. Let's see here. Okay, yeah, there it is. July 14th. Wow, so they're selling it for $1,400. That's a lot. But will it be worth it? I mean, if you're having land next to Demi Lovato and Lady Gaga and all these different people, perhaps it's worth it. You know, like, and they're smartly actually capitalizing on that by saying, "Who will be your neighbor?" There you go, right? So, yeah, might want to look at Seek. We got the sandboxes and we got the Decentralands, but Seek is like kind of right there in my mind. So See if we got any more questions. Yeah, man. Seek. Check it out. Osmosis. I was big on osmosis. Um, and I think when the crypto market comes back, it will come back. But let's check it out here. It has so much money locked up in it. And if you guys aren't familiar with this is DeFi Llama. Tells you how much money is locked up in certain chains. All right, maybe I need to refresh this. Okay, so if we go look at Osmosis, they had over 1 billion locked at one point. Whoops. But let's see how much they have locked at this point in time. Down. Okay. So, geez, man. Look at that. That doesn't even seem right, right? Look at this. Like, it was almost at, like, it's darn near close to being, like, 2 billion locked. All the way down to 167 mil locked. Um, and I know why a lot of people were locking stuff up in osmosis. They had like they were given like not insane APY, but a really nice APY, and you could put your stuff in osmosis and kind of be like private with it um, through like the Cosmos chain. I'm not sure if it has a future, but I think it tends to stick around. Um, the question is, will privacy tokens stick around? That's the huge, huge question. Will privacy tokens stick around? And I would tend to say yes, because some of these cannot be decrypted or hacked into even by quantum computers. So I would say that they would tend to stick around. So osmosis, yes, but if you were to ask me which privacy coins I thought were the best buy, I would look at Haven, because these guys have a privacy stable coin, and at one point were as high as 20 something dollars. 26, jeez, look at that. 18, 8. So, looks like we have some couple just like somebody just really pumping this to the moon. But Haven, Haven in my idea, in my mind still has a bright future, and I think I have a video on Haven on my channel. Another one is Pirate Chain. They do a good job. They have a list of whole like KYC not needed platforms where you can use to kind of put your money on Pirate Chain if you want to do it privately. Um, this guy also as high as $12 after just being sitting at 21. Such a bargain here at 49 cents. I believe it is actually worth the two, like around the $2 area. So I'm thinking it definitely has at least a 3 or 4x in it. So I would tend to go a little bit more towards Pirate Chain and Haven than I would Osmosis, but I still think Osmosis is a pretty good to buy as well. So I hope that completely answers your question. Oh, that's me that keeps clicking not live. Man alive. Okay, so any more questions, guys? We got about 10 minutes left. And what's up, Real Talk? Thanks for coming in. What's up, Mirth Red Rum? All right, so while we're on privacy coins, y'all know what I think about pre-search. You can do a private search for pre-search. All you have to do is download the plugin. And as you can see, if I just do this here, I make money. I make crypto every time I do a little search. And pre-search is one of the ones with like a cheap node, did a node. All you need is like 2,000 coins, which at this point I believe is like 150 dollars, and you can have your own validator node. And the validator node is going to pay you in pre-search for just having your computer on, basically. Uh, what other privacy coins that I missed? Oh, there's also Orchid. I never used it yet, but they say they have a phone app where you can go on Orchid and kind of just completely privately search or use the web. Like that's what they say. So let's see, Orchid. Am I gonna be able to remember their symbol? Come on, Orchid. There we go. So there's another privacy one. And then another one is Oxen. They run a privacy thing called Session, which has its own like browser. Or I'm sorry, Onion router. And you can think of the Onion router sort of as like Tor. If you guys go on the dark web, I don't, but there's an Onion router called Tor that people use to go on the dark web. Well, Oxen has its own Onion router, which they use for their app called Session. They also bandied about the idea of having a stable coin, a private stable coin, but they just bandied it about. I don't think they did any work on it. So it got as high as $2 and went down. But I could definitely see a need for their apps, their little messaging app Session, because I hear even with Telegram and Signal, they're not totally private. So just know that Telegram and Signal is not totally private. Signal was supposed to be, but I heard there was something like a couple months ago where they sent something to somebody and they weren't supposed to. So Oxen might be the only one with their app Session that you can find that is really truly a private messaging app. Got about 5 minutes. Any more questions? Yep. See. Yep. Yep. We got to Oxen too. I do. I am actually high on Oxen. They seem like they're really straightforward, and they have a YouTube channel where they give updates. Let's see if we can do that right quick. I wonder if I no. Okay, if we go to their Twitter, maybe we can go straight directly to their YouTube. Melbourne, Australia. Huh. All right. Let's see. I think they also have a cheap node too. Yep, I thought they would have a link to their YouTube. All right. So they have daily little, or not daily, but like every so often, every 2 weeks or so, updates on their YouTube. So definitely encourage you guys to come over here and look at that. Last one they had was what, 3 weeks ago? So they just had a hard fork. I'll need to check that out. Okay, session versus phone numbers. How do disappearing messages work in session? So you can see they're regularly giving updates, and that's something you like to see out of your crypto projects. So I'm pretty cool with Oxen. See, we got a nice, educated crypto crowd up in here talking Oxen. Let's see here. So, any questions? Any last questions? All right, no more questions. So, your boy's gonna get out of here. Be on the lookout. I'm gonna have a LCX video coming out. We kind of just went over it, but y'all can watch it again and give the channel some watch hours. But yeah, we got plenty of stuff over there for y'all. We got stuff on Oxen, we got stuff on Haven, we got stuff on Seek, we got stuff on LCX, we got stuff for days. So come on over to the channel, like and subscribe. Uh, yeah, man, go right back to work. Thanks for even coming in for a little bit, Janet. Uh, the appreciation's all mine, man. The honor is mine. I'm privileged to be out here and sharing information with my people. And when I say my people, I mean all people, y'all. So just don't trip up for that if anybody's watching this. But have a good one, y'all. Blackrue signing out here.